Hello and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. And where we left off, this place was nothing but blueprints, and we now have an extra house, and we have the storage shed. I don't know if this is a shed. Seems a bit basic, doesn't it? This is like a hut, and we've moved all of our stuff in here. I think with stone and sticks and stuff, when you're building things now, you don't have to have it in inventory. It can be in there and you can use it straight from there, which is really helpful. But it did take us the whole day. And as you can see at the top, we are about to move over from spring to, I believe, is it autumn or summer? Oh my goodness. I'm bad at my seasons. So we're going to sleep until the next season. I went and had that beer with Unagos just to get that story over and done with. We're moving into summer. The beautiful weather of summer. It's going to be stonking hot, and my guy's going to get overheated again and again from the looks of it. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Complete some quests for your neighbours. Spend a skill point on any skill tree, and successful flirting. Wow. We might not do so well on that other one. But we do have skills to unlock. So we've got an extraction skill point. So you can either gain 5% more experience from extraction activities, 5% chance to find extra items while digging in clay pits, 5% slower durability loss of axes. I think I'm going for that one. Mainly because it's so annoying to lose axes so quickly. So I think that probably makes the most sense. We also have some free points to spend in survival, which is 5% more experience gained from survival, 2 degrees more temperature tolerant. That might be quite good, actually. And 25% higher poisoning resistance. Poisoning is only if you eat certain foods, and we can avoid foods and drink certain water, but hopefully won't have to worry about that. But the temperature definitely will help. I might even chuck another one into that. We've got one more point. Do we put it into this as well, so we just are super tolerant? We now can handle any heat. Strong as an oak seems like a really good one to get as well. 10% more health. And survival sensors is probably not a bad one to chuck in, but we don't have any of them yet. We do have one production, sewing, cooking, or crafting. So you just gain 5% XP. I think we'll probably cook more than anything, so we'll pop that in cooking. So we've spent skill points. We now have to do some quests for neighbours. So let's have a look at the map and see what quests we've got. Nothing. That's not good. I wonder if they're just not showing. Oh, it's because we're on the wrong thing. So we have the active one there, and we have 3 quests in Gostovia. And then the others are all quite far away. So to Gostovia we go. I might also see, because we have unlocked extraction woodshed, so I might chuck a woodshed down. Won't be able to build it yet, but we'll chuck it down so that we can in the future. Oh, come on. I wanted it there. That'll do. Pop one down there. And then we can see if we can get a villager. And I can show you how the villager stuff works. So, like, the villagers will be good at certain tasks, and they'll be bad at certain other tasks. Whoa, look at the size of that hawk. Usually with seasons changing, these refresh or move, but it doesn't look like it has, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. Right, we need to talk to some people about missions. There's one here. Hello? Hello, Edwin. Can I help you with something? Renovate my house. I don't have a building hammer on me. I can build a hammer. Can I build one now? No. Damn it. No worries. I'll get on that though. Now the people you can ask to move in, usually sit around the fire and they have like that little person symbol next to them. So, Odoric, what are you good at? Let's go small talk. Can you tell me about your skills? Getting dirty and my back getting sweaty. Farming is a complex and challenging job, but very rewarding. And what do you have a hard time with? Crafting. Okay. A farmer wouldn't be the worst, but also I don't need one just yet. So it's not necessarily what I need. So we're going to see if there's anyone else about who does wood cutting. All right. Someone around here. Oh, hello. Looking for... Hello. Alwyn's story. I don't know if that counts as quest for neighbors. I mean, I guess it does. It's still a quest for a neighbor. We'll just unlock all of the quests and then get what we can done. Like the quick ones done when we can, sort of thing. Hello. Bring me an axe. I can do that. So one of them wants an axe and one of them wants a hammer. So we can do that just here. Oh, no we can't. We're too close. Oh, my axe is broken. That's not ideal. Need to find some stones and some sticks. We're in the need of 2 axes, though. Stones? Sometimes stones can be a real pain to find. A, they like blend in, and B, they're hard to like find at times. I don't want Deadly Nightshade. We don't want that. Stones. There you go. So, one. Probably make another one just to be safe as well. So I don't have to go hunting for another one. There you go. So that's that guy's thing ready to go. And then we just need to go... Oh. A load of wheat. I'll take some wheat. Is that it? Looks like it. I'll probably flog the wheat. Can't, because you need like a load of stuff to grind it into flour and stuff like that. I don't have, so I'll probably just sell it on. Oh, sticks. I'm missing sticks. Always handy to have sticks. Cool. It's annoying that there's only one person here. Here's your axe you wanted. Thank you. So we got Dynasty Reputation, plus 50. one of the No, it was a guy, wasn't it? Asked for the hammer. Is it this guy? I'm just going to skip through all of this chat. Oh, Sambor. Sambor's the worst to get to, and there's wolves around him and stuff, and he's so rude as well. I remember that one. That's one which I will be doing off of camera for sure. House renovations. There you go. Track this one so I can find the guy. Ah, it's this guy. Hello. We can do 10 sticks, that's sure for sure as well. And now I have to flirt with someone successfully. That's not gonna go easily, I don't think. Let's quickly go grab some sticks. Give the sticks to the person. And then we'll go to the other village because there's only one person at the campsite in this one. And he's a farmer. And I'm looking for someone who doesn't mind cutting down trees basically all day long. A lumberjack, so to speak. Oh, I think I remember this one. Giving the kid a stick so that he thinks it's a sword. You look very strong for your age. We're knight. There you go. Talk to Alwyn. I think this story goes on for ages as well, so I won't be doing this on camera. Some of these missions are fine, but I don't really care about the people too much. It sounds awful, but done. So I have to wait till next summer. That's a whole year. All right. That's fine with me. Find out what's wrong with the rye delivery. We'll put that as our current at the moment, just because I don't want to go see Sambor. But we're not going to go do that yet. We're going to pop over to the other village. What's up with these children? Why are they walking around like zombies? And see if there's anyone else at the fire to see if they've got any good skills that I could use in my village. I also do want to find a lady, because if you I don't think you have to marry them, but if you get a lady to move in, I think you do actually. Yeah, you have to make them your wife before them to move in. So if you marry a lady, she'll move into your house, which means you don't have to find extra like living space for them. They'll also like do a job as well around the village, so you can get someone, say, who's good at wood cutting as a wife, and then you don't have to give them their own house and stuff, which is easier in one way because you have to build one. But I've already built one, so that doesn't matter as much. Let's see. Let us see. Right. What are you good at, mate? Hard work. I think that's the wood cutting. And he's not good at hunting. So I'm going to invite him. But I am going to have to get buckets and stuff. How do you do? So she's 25. Let's see what she's good at. Cooking, smithing, and sewing. Okay, that's pretty handy, cooking. Sewing as well, can make some clothes. What's she bad at? She's not good at hunting. Okay, so now we're going to try and flirt. I don't know. What do we say? What's your biggest dream? When I was a kid, I wanted to be an adventurer, but now I don't know. I just wish to be happy. Okay, she liked that. That's easy. I don't ever want to grow up. If I become boring, I wish lightning would strike me down. Damn, I should have wished for money. Okay. So she seems like she's kind of fun. So we need something fun to talk about. I'm always eager to learn new things. Do you have any advice for me? Last night I had this weird dream, built a house, but somebody else was in control of my body, looking through my eyes, and then I heard a strange voice coming out afar saying, "Damn, he's hungry again." Very unusual, right? All right, that's what I'm doing. What's your favourite food? That's a good start, right? Is wine a food? That's what I'm saying. Of course, it's not mead then. Okay, she's wild, I think. Okay, so her affection is 10%, but we've successfully flirted with her apparently, so that's good. We'll see if she's the one we want to woo. There might be others about. Construct a hunting lodge and hunt boar or fox. Foxes will probably be easier than boar, because boar are an pain. They can kill you so easily. Right. Now that we've got our guy here. Oh, wow, look. I must have already seen that. Now that we've got a guy here, you can see in the top corner he doesn't have a house, he doesn't have food, he doesn't have water, he doesn't have firewood. So, what we need to do is we need to assign him to a house. How does one do that again? Simple house. Manage assignments. So he now has no food, no water, no wood. So what we will do, I'm gonna get through here, thank you, is we'll take some of the dried meat from here. We'll take all of it and give it to him. That should last him for a little bit. And the cabbage. It's not great food. He probably won't be that happy with it, but it's at least food. And then his happiness will go up. And cabbage. What we need next, and I forgot to go buy, which is really annoying, is a water bucket, because they won't just drink from the fountain, not the fountain, the well. So we need to get a receptacle that will hold water, and the easiest one is a bucket. So we need to go buy. I'll buy like 2 or 3, fill them up, and chuck them in his house, and then he's basically sorted for the time being. He doesn't have a job yet, but we've already got a woodcutting place set up, good to go. So he will once we've built that, we'll assign him to that, and he will get onto the job of cutting down logs, and we'll have logs being brought in constantly, hopefully. Right, water buckets. Put them both in, and then when they're empty, I can fill them back up using the well. Wonderful. You're right, mate. So, how happy is he now? -6%, but it's on the up. That's because he didn't have anything to drink, didn't have anything to eat. He wasn't very happy. Now, what do we need for this? Lots of stone. I could potentially get someone to do mining for stone and stuff as well. I'm just not sure if we need that much stone. I mean, we do need, because you can upgrade the walls in your place to stone, and it's way better at like keeping the place warm and stuff for winter. So potentially that might be what we need to do. for our next. But then we'll need to find someone who doesn't mind doing mining, and I think that's not the easiest thing to do. Right, we're nearly there, to be fair. Let's dig up some of these. Not too many. We still want to keep the maple trees growing in this area. Oh my goodness. Forgot about my rabbit trap. Got some meat and fur from it as well. I stink at the moment as well. Look at me. Pongy. Need to go in the river for a wash. This guy is going to be like, what have I got myself into for here? Guy just goes down to the river at night and washes himself. There's no decorum. Well, welcome to the village. Bath night is on a Tuesday. I mean, we're living in, like, medieval times. That's how it used to go. Right. See, on the thing it shows, like, resources in storage and then resources on your person. It's so good. I'm so glad we built this storage place. I forgot how handy it was not having to, like, lug stuff around with you. We don't need either. We probably need a food storage soon as well, because people will go there to eat, so you don't have to keep putting it in there. Right. So now that we have the woodshed, we can assign him, and he's now been assigned. And then we can give him work orders to get logs. Just get logs, I think, for now. We could get planks, but I don't think we can make our own planks when we need them. I did not accept that. There you go. And then intensity. How many logs a day can we get? Flippin' heck. We'll get 26 logs a day. Okay, we need to get this guy some. How many can I make? Only one, because I'm out of stones. I'm going to go collect stones. But for now, we can pop one in, so then he will be able to do it. If we get... you can sometimes find, like, stronger quality axes. They are going straight to him, not to me. He can be the guy who uses that. Like, I found a bronze axe once, which was, like, super strong and useful. If we can get stuff like that for him, then we won't have to replace it for ages, and it will... I think he gets more resources each time. And we need sticks as well to make the axes, to be fair. Right. How many can we now make? 4. Let's make 4. That's 5 axes. That should last him long enough. For the time being. And then we can give him more when he runs out. Perfect. So let's chuck the axes in here. Look, he's already hard at work. Oh, I love it. All 4. In you go. Perfect. So they don't actually go off and chop stuff down. That is to show that they're working, which is kind of, it would be cool if they had the little animation of them going off, but I understand why they didn't have that, because you'd then have resources disappearing around you and stuff, which would be hard to like manage and things. But we now have a setup where he is happy. Hopefully, his happiness should continue to rise as he works and eats and stuff around here. We can make him happier by making his house better and making the food quality better. The next step for making the house better is getting I think it's called dab or daub or something like that, and you put it on the outside of the walls to make it more insulated, but we need to find clay for that, so we'll do that in a little bit. So I think the next things to do are can't do an excavation shed for ages. We need 500. So we won't get stone anytime soon. We can do a hunter's lodge, and then they can bring in food, I suppose. And like that might be the next thing that we do when we try and find someone who's good at hunting. What else do we have that we could do? Food storage is what? Level 1. Farming 5. So we can do that fairly quickly. So I think the next video we will be doing farming, because there is stuff you can plant in summer. Although I don't know if it's going to grow in time now. We might have to wait until, but then it's winter. Or is it autumn? Might be autumn. We'll figure it out when we come back. But I think we'll probably have a look at farming. We'll have a look at getting more food, either by hunting or making a hunter's lodge, and just kind of like progressing. But the village is coming along lovely, isn't it? We've got wood production now automated, basically. We've got storage so that we don't have to keep everything on our person when we're building. We've got our own house. We had a little flirt with someone down the road. We might see if they're worth pursuing, but I don't really need a cook or anything. I think I'm going to marry for their skills, not for love. So we'll just have to wait and see. But let me know what you think, if there's any ideas on what I should be doing next, if there's anything you'd like to see me doing. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.